we are going to be talking about the board constitution. So we've talked about company registration, and now we're going into board constitution. If you have a lawyer, most lawyers will have a template of a board constitution that they can put in the company filings. So if you want to customize it, you want to make it more extensive, you can do that. Now, the board constitution is pretty much fundamental, and if you have been following me on this journey, talking about becoming the expert, talking about what donors fund, talking about your vision and mission of your organization, talking about, board recruitment and your organization's name. Now we're going to be having a conversation about the Constitution, and it's just going to put it all in a journey. The name of your organization, when it was registered, its address, the vision, mission, objectives, the role of the trustee, the role of the executive director, the role of the staff of the organization. And when you now have all that highlighted, it will even go down into the formation of the organization, and then also what would be required for the dissolving of the organization. So all that is going to be spelled out on the organization's constitution. And some added documents to that will now be various charters of the organization. So for example, the finance committee charter, the governance committee charter, the executive committee charter. So each of the categories of the organization, each committee of the board will have their own charter, which will talk about the standard operating procedures of the charter. And in addition to that, we'll even be having conversations about the actual organizational structure. All this is part of your board constitution. So as your organization begins to grow, as you begin to renew filings, there may be amendments that may need to be made. So during your board meetings, you'll be having conversations with your board members to agree to an amendment to the charter, an amendment to the constitution, because you'll be doing annual filings for the Corporate Affairs Commission. So these are things that you will be required to do in the registration process of your organization. That is why you have to go through this journey with me, because you will not have all the items you need to make sure that you have your constitution together. Now, these are the committees of the board that will be required. Okay? You need your governance committee. This governance committee would look at the tenure of the board members. So, will it be 3 years? Will it be 5 years? Will it be subject to review? What is the board recruitment process like if you're needing to recruit new board members? What is the standard operating procedure for that? So that will be the role of the governance committee. The finance committee monitors the organization's budget, and it oversees the annual audit in preparation to the annual filing of your assigned agency. In Nigeria, the Corporate Affairs Commission requires you to do an annual filing. So, in addition to that, you need a programs committee. It will review your program strategy according to your strategic plan. It will review the theory of change. It will begin to track the impact your organization has made over the past 3 to 5 years, depending on what the strategic plan is, in line with the vision and mission of your organization. The marketing and communication fundraising committee, they will be talking about, okay, how much is budgeted for the organization? How much do we raise? How do we raise the money? So they oversee that, and the charter will be developed to that effect. So depending on the nature of your organization, you would have additional charters that will be added to the constitution of your organization. So talk to your lawyer. Based on how your organization is formed and the type of registration, you will now be able to customize your constitution. If you have any questions about that, if you if you know how your constitution has been formed, if you have any questions about your current constitution, please put it in the comment section. Let's continue this discussion. Don't forget, like and subscribe to this channel. Click on the bell notification so you can be notified of the daily content on how to start an NGO in 30 days. I will see you tomorrow.